Well, of course, we have to speak to you about health for 2014. We're approaching the carnival season, the summer season, and everybody wants to get the body in shape, but you have to do it in a healthy way. So to give us some tips on that, it's Meloney Martin, a certified personal trainer and nutritionist from the Spartan Health Club. Hi, Meloney.
Hi, Crystal.
Thank you for being with us. This information, especially for women, is going to be very critical. But let's start off with something that's a little bit more immediate, the 5Ks. Everybody wants to run a 5K, a 10K, a this K, a that K. How do you prepare your body for a level of exertion like that?
Well, if you have never done a 5K before and it's your first, I would not suggest running. I'd suggest you go out, you get a feel for it, you walk, you pace yourself. I know we're very competitive, and that's what kills a lot of people. They're just going out there, they've never done it, and they want to make a good time. That's not advised, at least not by me. I suggest you train. If you can, you go walking every evening if you never walked before. You want to start something new that is very good. You walk, you pace yourself. Don't overdo anything because you will pay for it the next day.
For those of us who don't have metric calculations in mind when we think about a 5K, how far is it we're talking about? From halfway tree to Crossroads or to downtown?
From Spartan Health Club to... Oh, actually, I don't know.
All right. No problem.
Not a clue.
So we spoke about 5Ks and how to get prepared physically. But what about the dieting? What part does that play? What should we be eating? The protein versus starch versus every other food group that we should be focusing on. What do you eat?
You eat everything. Everything, but just in moderation. So you don't go out on a strict regime of dieting and you don't carb load. Most people carb load the night before they're going for a walk. I mean, you walk every day. And for most people, they probably walk 5Ks every day. 5Ks is actually 3.1 miles, okay? So you just eat your basic breakfast. You stay hydrated. I guess that's the thing you want to keep on top of, staying hydrated. Drink your water. Drink your coconut water. You can have Gatorade, but at the same time, you don't overdo anything. So you don't just go out and buy a stack of Gatorade and stop drinking water, stop drinking juice. Healthy lifestyle means that you want to incorporate something in your day every day. Okay? And the 5Ks, yes, while they are a great way to start, let's make it a lifestyle journey, not just 5Ks that pops up every month, every 2 months. Yes, because they're really geared towards making you aware of the fact that you need exercise.
Which can't be once per month.
Exactly.
Or once every 2 months. So for general dieting though, when people start to think about hitting the gym, working on the midsection, working on the legs, working on the arms, what should they be eating? Is it the same sort of diet, or do we focus now on protein to build some muscle, or where do we go in terms of a diet for exercise?
If you don't know, you can see a nutritionist like myself, and I will guide you on the basic, the guidelines of eating. It's really no different from what you do every day, but you have some people that have the mentality that we have to have a big breakfast, then we have a big lunch, and it has to be cooked food, rice and peas and chicken. It doesn't have to be that way. You still eat all your meals, but we can start by cutting down 1/3 if your portions are large.
Yes.
Okay. So if objectively it's about getting healthier for an extended period of time or for the rest of your life.
And that's what a lot of people miss, because we hear about some fads, some crash diets, some juice diets. You drink some lime juice and some salt water and you're going to lose 5 pounds in 3 months. Are these things factual or factual with risk?
Factual with risk, okay? But whatever you do, there's always a fine print that nobody reads. Must be incorporated with exercise and proper nutrition. And that's the point that everybody missed, okay? So if you start cutting back, even if you're not exercising, and you start cutting back on your meals by 1/3, gradually, you cut back 1/3. You keep it at that portion for a month. You don't do it every day. You can feel and see the changes in your body. You cut back on the junk food, you cut back on the sodas, you cut back on the empty calories. So you really want to know what are empty calories, what are complex carbs, what are simple carbs, what are protein, your vegetables, your fruits, right? So you know all that. And the internet is a broad base, a place where you can find all that information. Yes. But it can also be very confusing.
Right. A lot of people get carried away on the internet because they see what Beyonce has done to lose weight, or Rihanna or Kim Kardashian. And instead of getting somebody who's trained and a professional to work with a diet plan for you, we make it up along the way. But JN staff members have access to Spartan through a special discount. Tell me a little bit about that.
All JN staff gets 25% on their 1-month membership and 15% off 1-year memberships.
So that's excellent. There's no excuse then to not exercise because it's affordable.
It is very affordable, and I'm currently also doing a program with JN, their nutrition. I'm currently at the Half a Tree branch every day, pretty much, and speaking with them just in terms of eating healthy. Getting in shape is not about, you and I, we have different body types, and I think that's a lot of times that's the thing we miss the most. We look at someone and says, okay, I want to look like that person, but we don't have the same genetics.
That's true.
You may be slim all your life. I may be big boned all my life, but there are ways that I can reduce that. So what should be done is the first thing I should actually say even before I start is go to your doctor. We always say that. Go to your doctor, get a medical checkup to make sure that there are no underlying ailments. High blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, heart risk, and you're clean. And once you do that, then you can approach a nutritionist, you can approach a trainer, and then they could set you on the proper guideline. And as I said, JN staff have access to all of that, and I'm hoping that they'll take advantage of it, really.
Well, they will. Carnival is coming. The summer is approaching. They are sure to take advantage of this particular opportunity. And as she said, it's different strokes for different folks. So if you're not losing 10 pounds in a month, fret not, commit to it, and make it a lifestyle. Thank you very much, Meloney Martin from Spartan Health Club, trained fitness professional and nutritionist. Thank you.